We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Giancarlo Lopez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, Ryan Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Huston is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Holbrook is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Julio Miranda will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Howard Kaufman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Sandoval has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bill Houston.
Now at the plate, Bill Huston, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Doug Kaufman. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Woodrow J. First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1. Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Jay stands at second with no outs. Count is 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ready. Marmolejo.
First offering on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2. Line towards center field. Huston is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Jason Kern. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Kern.
First delivery to him on the way. Kern stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Rob Lundy.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Up top, it's 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rick Fraser comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count. Runner at first here, one man out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. All even now, 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Alexi Mota, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Second and third here, one man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Mota, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his third season as a major league player. 1-1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Vaughn Hollenberger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here. Yikes. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Striding in for Oakland, Diego Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diego Cruz.
Now the pitch.
No, inside.
Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julio Miranda.
So here now's the pitcher, Julio Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Brian Rosario is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nick Holbrook waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Holbrook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And now Eric Falk.
Eric.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A 1-1. He's taken high above the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding into the box, Woodrow J. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mundy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Giancarlo Lopez.
The pitcher, Giancarlo Lopez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Howard Kaufman.
Ready for another chance. Howard Kaufman, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's in there. 3-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Bill Huston, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Riding in once again, Doug Kaufman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strike called, 2-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jason Kern would be next. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
All ones the count.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, William Fisher, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Diego Cruz.
Next up for the A's, Diego Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate now, Julio Miranda, and he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Rob Mundy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Rick Fraser, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fastball well outside. Alexi Mota waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now batting, Alexi Mota comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Ron Olenberger.
Standing in now, Vaughn Ollenberger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ollenberger, originally from the state of Missouri, he's a second-year big leaguer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is speared by the first baseman. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see there, both guys are living in the 90s, but in vastly different parts of town. 97 versus an even 90 miles an hour. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Giancarlo Lopez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Rosario.
Brian Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In now, Nick Holbrook. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Luis Cedeno takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 59, Luis Cedeno.
At the plate, Eric Falk, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Woodrow.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Chopped up the line to first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Freddie Marmolejo will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Marmolejo. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. William Fisher is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb a ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Reds 1. Leading off the inning, Howard Kaufman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. That misses. 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Bill Huston. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now back, first baseman, Doug Kaufman.
Stepping up now, Doug Kaufman. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Runners on first with one down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Diego Cruz.
The catcher, Diego Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 17, Julio Miranda.
Carmine Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Oakland, number 29, Carmine Beltran.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Brian Rosario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Here's the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. How about that?
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Digging in once again, Nick Holbrook. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's safe.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Sean Tyrone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Eric Falk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Woodrow J would be next. The 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 8 and the Reds 1. Marco Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So striding forward now, Jason Kern. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rob Lundy.
Ready once again, Rob Lundy. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Rodriguez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate, Rick Fraser, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Alexi Moto. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Mundy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate now, Vaughn Allenberger, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the A's 8 and the Reds 2. Stepping into the box, Woodrow J. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Derek
attention, please.
Gatlin gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
the
over on the mound and start the home
Number 13,
seventh.
Derek Gatlin.
Shannon Jackson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. High pop-up. Sandoval is under it. One down.
Now back, second baseman, Howard Kaufman.
Now in the box, Howard Kaufman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone.
Well, we've
Now
seen
back,
some really good
center
pitching
fielder.
from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Bill Huston, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sandoval is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, still 8-2. Oliver Minoso comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Minoso.
Now at the plate, William Fisher.
The shortstop, William Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Diego Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Tommy Chapman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Chapman.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Danny Hawkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the A's.
Danny Hawkins.
Into the box now, Doug Kaufman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Jason Kern, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30, Rob Lundy.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Mundy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still 8-2. Aaron Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 19, Aaron Alexander.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ryan Rosario.
Ryan Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Fly ball to straightaway left. Frazier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Holbrook. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Ready now, Eric Falk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stanley Tachiki gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 22, Stanley Tachiki.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Rick Fraser. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now for the Reds, Alexi Mota. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Tachiki, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, shortstop, Ron Ollenberger.
Stepping in, Vaughn Ollenberger. First pitch on its way. Hey now.
0-1, no strike.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and one, here it is. The Reds down to their last strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. The Oakland A's move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Julio Miranda pitches well enough to get the W. Giancarlo Lopez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.